Pourquoi vous avez fait ça?
Why did you do this? Ask my part. I've asked forgiveness from God. The words I said,
Répondez à la question.
forgiveness from God. Answer the question. I did not do it.
Alors, qui l'a fait?
So, who did it? Who said
Ce sont
so?
les hommes que vous avez envoyés
Who
piller
are
les
the
homes
men
des
that you
leaders.
sent to pillage the homes of the leaders? Me? Yes.
Tout ce qu'on fait là,
All what we are doing here, nobody is saying that is them. Everybody is saying that Toumba's men.
où sont les hommes? J'ai démontré
Toumba's men. Everybody says Toumba's men. I have shown here by A plus B
la structure de la présidence.
that even those people who do not know the structure of the presidency, Colonel Tegboro, who does not know the structure of the presidency, he is standing around there. It's here that I've shown here that who are the men of Toumba. I've said is the men of the of the living room of the palace. Who are the people of Toumba? I have never had people. I don't move with a convoy. I myself, I drive my vehicle without a driver and everybody else behind. It's finished. It's like that. I don't move around with a convoy. That's how I am. Commander, who went and pillaged the residence of these people? It's not me. I did not do it. Where did you bury your victims? The 150 dead, where did you bury them? Show us the mass graves for their memorial, for their sepulchre. General Dodo has spoken. Whom does he report to? To Toumba? To Toumba he reports. Ah! Where are the mass graves? I have said the president, the minister in charge of presidential security, the minister of health. And is it to Toumba that they report to? Or when President Dadis was speaking with media in his office to say that they have sent him a report that there were so many people who died by crushing and so many by gunshot? Did he tell you where the bodies were? Leave Toumba. I don't have anything to do with this. I knew immediately. Nobody would tell me. Even if I am brought in front of 12 tribunals, I will not tremble. I know where I am coming from. But the boss is here. Ask him. Mendeleev, they attacked me that morning in Mendeleev. And the truth is like that. It's a universal truth. I say things that are positive and you let him go. I've let it for 13 years. I've said, leave this matter. They want to put everything on Toumba. It's the truth of today. It's finished. It's over. Commander, yes, sir. We have learned that you and your men, that you came to the Donka hospital and took away the bodies of your fellow citizens that you assassinated in the stadium. What do you have to say to that? What judge? What report? I mean here. Answer the question. Who said so? Page 21 of the filing. Abla Sherif Tiamin, who was going to Korea. Please, Mr. President, the president has asked me not to make commentaries on questions. And who was called? That ambulances should be sent to the stadium. He called? Wait for the question. Wait for the question. So follow. The Minister of Health at the time declares that he was called in the morning of 28 September 2009 by Colonel Umaso, chairman of the army, to go to Kora, who said that ambulances should be sent to the stadium on the 28th of September. He immediately called the director of the hospital to take care of the victims, and he himself turned around and he went to the Donka hospital on the demand of the director of that hospital with 2 military people, and then the aim was to report to the president, and the president said that all technical services should be put in place to take care of the wounded by the Inspector General of Health, Dr. Aboubaker Diakite. That's not me. That's not me. That's not me. Dr. Aboubaker Diakite. In the morning of the 29th of September, he went to the hospital to check on the wounded and start a crisis. Come and report to him and visit the wounded, and also to follow the wounded until they are complete. He declares that he's not aware of the looting of the pharmacy of the Duncan Hospital, and that some of the wounded escaped from the hospital because of the violence. He affirms that he did not see any bodies in trucks and the mortuary. And you were the one who was there at the theater. There are bodies that were removed. What you are saying, it's not clear. Please ask the question. Depending, according to the declaration, bodies were removed, corpses were removed from the mortuary. What you are saying here is not like that. I'm saying that be careful. I'm telling you the truth. Was my name called here? You were on the theater. You were in the theater. Mr. President, we ask what's happening here is things that are informed. If a learned colleague is asking a question, he should give the basis upon which he is making those declarations. You have found that the information that he is giving and the basis upon which he is asking the question has nothing that has to do with what we have here. It's an Inspector General of Health, a certain Dr. Aboubaker Diakite. Our client was the Inspector General of Health at the time. Mr. President, they are not asking questions on facts. Barrister, read carefully the declarations before you ask questions. What you just read, the tribunal has just found that what you just read has no bearing with your question that you asked. So make sure that you are reading the correct declaration before you ask a question, because everybody needs to have those references. When you cite a reference, everybody notes that, including the tribunal. So make sure before you ask a question. Go ahead with the question. Mr. President, when I cite a source, I have read the whole page. I haven't finished the reading and then I was interrupted. I am saying, and I repeat, that the bodies were removed from the hospital. A minister has declared that he did not give instructions for the bodies to be removed from the hospitals. And since you were the one who was in the operations theater. That is why I have asked if you removed those corpses from the hospitals. No. That's it.
Bien.
Good.
Donc vous reconnaissez
So, you recognize that they were dead at the stadium? I don't know.
vous ne reconnaissez pas qu'il y a eu des morts au stade?
So you don't accept that there were dead people at the stadium? Go ahead and ask the question. I did not hear the answer. He answered, Barrister. Don't give comments on the answer. Ask other questions. My commander. Yes, Barrister.
Le cas des viols.
Which of the rapes
Dans le dossier,
in the file?
il ressort qu'il y a eu
In the file, it shows that there were sexual aggressions in the stadium.
Et comme vous étiez présent,
And since you were present,
pouvez-vous nous en dire plus?
can you tell us more?
Votre client vous a parlé.
Your client talked to you.
Votre
Huh?
client
Did your client
qui a envoyé les gens.
who sent people
Au stade,
C'est ça?
to the stadium? Yes, that's what I'm saying.
il y a eu des agressions.
According to the file, it says that there are sexual violence, and you were in the stadium with your men. I have explained when I was with the leaders
L'autre côté de.
at the other side, going towards
Voilà, vers la route qui mène.
on the road
Guinée en sortant, en allant vers terrasse. J'ai vu
that goes towards terrace. I saw a woman being dragged,
les leaders.
but I was with the leaders.
Expliquez mon programme là.
I have explained my program. That's it, Barrister. That's it. I have no regret. What I'm saying today, I have had the opportunity, notwithstanding all what they have said, and God has protected me and made sure that I should come here to speak the truth. I have no regrets. So you did not see any dead? He answered already. At the stadium, you did not see any women being raped. Other questions, Barrister? Okay. Commander,
Est-ce que la commission d'enquête
did the International
Non.
Commission of Inquiry talk to you? No. Are you aware that
indépendante
an independent international commission has been put in place?